this is all double layered, which is really cool. But you also have a double layer on the other side. So these are actually triple layered, which is really cool. Hey everyone, this is Thecos, and today I'm bringing you my unboxing of Nestlings. I decided to do a separate unboxing for this because this is like a pretty big thing here, because this will also be available at Spiel. And I thought like, will I actually include it in my unboxing for my Spiel haul, because this just arrived like 1.5 weeks before Spiel. Because I thought like, you know what? No, I will actually do my own unboxing for this, especially since I backed like pretty much the all-in, right? I have like the base game, also have like the cool miniatures, and I have one of the dice trays. There were like several sets, I think 2 or 3, I'm not quite sure, and I got one of them, of course the one with the Kingfisher. I will also unbox those later on, but first let's start with the main game. This is like an area majority game. You're competing for resources, like for food. In order to like feed your nestlings and stuff. This is a really cool premise. I played this on Tabletop Simulator before the Kickstarter campaign with the creators, and I liked it enough that I thought, you know what, I'm gonna back it. But I don't know how the solo mode is. But yeah, so let's see. This is by Brandon Biome, and these like the art design is by Nilanyan Malakar. I hope I pronounced that kind of correctly. And the cool thing is you have like this. This is like etched on, so to speak, right? And it's like really nice and shiny teal. So here you can see it in the light. Really cool. So this is 1 to 4 players. As I said, I haven't tried the solo mode beforehand, so I don't know how it is, how good it is. Ages 10 and up, and 30 to 60 minutes. Let's take a look at the back. Now, spread your wings and take flight. So we can see a little bit how everything is set up here. And there's like a dice placement area majority game, and you're trying to like fill like your wheel here with all the different food items for your nestlings that you have, which is pretty cool. So yeah, very cool. Looking forward to unboxing this. It's a larger box than I thought. I thought it would be like a regular size box like this, right? But it's actually not. So yeah, that's the way it is. But before we get started, grab yourself a cup of tea and let's do this. All right, very good. Alright, so let's open this up and check this out. Alright, come on. There we go. Oh, I didn't remember that. Here, like all the backers, I suppose. That means, there's me. Can't really see because it's way too small, but just give me a moment. So can you see me? There I am, Sir Thecos. I'm in there. Very cool. All right, nice. That's why it's always makes sense to look inside of the inside the box here, the box cover. Okay, so we have a rulebook here. Oh, nice. I like that. I like when the rulebooks are smaller, right? They don't take too much space on the table. That is great. And they do have like a very slight. Yeah, they have a linen finish, kind of like the Store My Games do. That is nice. All right, we have like a little message here to maybe the family, I'm not quite sure. And then we have the game contents here. We have 4 player boards that are slightly asymmetric, game board, and all kinds of stuff. We have like these bird meeples, but as you know, I do have these cool miniatures. So let's check these out later. Then we have the setup. As you know, I like this when we have the numbers here with the text and also with the images. Very cool. Okay. And then here, how to win, gameplay. Yes, all like very readable. We do have like images here and examples. I like that a lot. Phase 2. Very good. Yeah, this looks pretty good. What I'm now looking for is the solo mode. We have variant modes. And here we are. So the solo mode is one of the variant modes. Okay, so there is quite a bit to it. Like 3 pages, but I think it's okay. Yeah, you have like an AI, and that is good. That means the AI also gets points, the way it looks like. So it's not like a be your own score mechanism, which is really good. Okay, cool. And here are these all these birds. For 4 of them, I think these 4, I have the dice trays, and there were also like these 4 you could have had, but of course I wanted to have the dice trays for the Kingfisher. Very cool. And then here we have like a reference overview. Very cool. I like this. Then here, I don't remember. It's been a while since I played this game. So first of all, these all also have linen finish. So like the quality here is really good. I like this. Like this box is like full with stuff. Amazing. Do you have an A and a B side? I guess these are maybe different. Yeah, these are different. I don't know. Maybe one of them is more difficult. The other is less difficult. Here are less victory points. I don't know. But yeah, I think these are the victory points boards. Yeah, yeah. I'm not quite sure how that worked because it's been a while since I played the game. So I'm looking forward to rediscovering it. I hope I still like it. Then we have this board here. I can't tell you anything about it anymore. Wow, it's amazing how much I forgot. I kind of still remember here that you place the dice here. I still remember that because this is the main game board. Also linen finish. Wow, like the quality so far is really good. I really appreciate that. So let me just open this up. Give me a moment. Here we have also two sides. Are these different? These seem to be a little bit different even. So here, let me just turn this like the right way. So here you see we have like the grasslands in the middle, and then you have like always like these spots here. And I think you put like the insects, like the food you put here, I think, and then you put your dice here, and you try to like get majority in order to get like the the resources. So yeah, very nice, very very cool. So let me just fold that again. Okay, so this here is another dice tray. This dice tray was actually like a bonus for either for backers in general or for day one backers. I'm not quite sure. So let's take a look at this. So I didn't need the other dice tray set, but the thing is, I would like to have like one dice tray at least in the box here. Sorry, it's a little bit loud because of all the plastic here. Just give me a moment. There we go. But also like I only have like one dice tray in general, right? And it's cool to have like just a set of a few dice trays. So yeah, this is like really thick and sturdy. Wow. So how easily can you close these up? Oh yeah, they're a little bit harder to close up than my regular dice tray. Okay, but it works. It definitely, oh yeah, it definitely works. Just have to get used to it because it's like much harder to close than my other dice tray, but it's not as wobbly. It's like nice, small, and the other one is like much larger. You know, the brown one, right? You know, from my videos. So this one looks nice. Wow, this feels really good. This also has like, I don't know, it's not linen finish, but it has like this little rough texture. That's good. That means that the dice don't like slide as much, probably, I guess. And the purple, I think, is fine. Yeah. So cool. Very cool to have a dice tray in here that actually fits, well, depending on how I organize everything here. But I think it should work because these go in here. So I think I will have a little bit more room to put at least like one dice tray in here. And that's cool. So I have one included with the game, right? That's very, very cool. And the other four I can just leave in the other box and just put them anywhere. And I can like always pull them out for any games, even for this. So yeah, very cool. Very cool. And how, yeah, okay. Need to be a little bit careful here. You need to open them like this. Yeah, okay. But that works. Once you know how to do it, it works. Okay, let's take a look at the dice. These are actually custom. This was a stretch goal. And they were like made, I think, look a little bit nicer. Do I have all of them? No, the yellow one is still missing. There we go. So you see, like, these are the dice here. And they have like this little marble effect a little bit, right? Like this cloudy marble effect, which is pretty cool. So yeah, these are like the different things that you can roll in your player color. I think each player gets like a specific number of dice, and you can roll them, and you can like place them wherever you want to. I think that's how it works. But as I said, right, I haven't played the game in a while, so yeah, pretty cool. And then let us continue here. There's just so much to unpack. I think let's start with like the tokens, and then we look at the trays. And yeah, I think it's not as much as it looks like. So here we have like some single token. I guess this is the first player marker. And also, of course, we have the most important components in like several of the most important components, which is very good. That speaks for the quality of the game. Let me put that back in here. So here, I guess this is the first player marker. You know what? Let me come a little bit closer here, so we can take a look at these markers. So really cool. Nice wooden double-sided screen printed token. I guess that is the first player token. And then we also have this small thing here. I don't know what that does. As I said, I forgot a few things. And then here we have tokens for the players as well. It's a little bit out of focus now, but that's just because I'm coming up close here. So here are also more tokens for the players, for the different birds here. I cannot tell you at the moment what you use these for exactly. As I said, it's a little bit foggy, but I remember that I liked the game. I hope I really like the solo mode. That will like make or break the game for me, right? The solo mode. I also will show you the miniatures here. I do have the I mean, I will show you the meeple here. I do have the miniatures, so I will probably not use those. Actually, but these look really cool as well. So I might leave them in the box anyway. So these are like the meeples here, and you see like for each bird we have like one meeple, right? Because there are 8 different birds that we can play as. Cool, right? Very, very nice. And these are double-sided as well. Yeah, very nice. I appreciate that. Very cool. Like the kingfisher is amazing. I just love the kingfisher. Such a great bird. Okay. So we got all of those. Let me just put everything we have looked at aside for now. Then we have more tokens here. Let's see what these are. These are... I don't know. I don't remember those at all. These are like some more tokens that they have like an uneven shape, which is pretty cool. They're not just completely round, but I have no idea what these do. But these look nice. These feel great as well. Really nice. And these are wood, right? Yeah. These are wood. They almost look like these tree, how do you call them? These tree slices? You know what I mean? I'm not quite sure how you call them in English. Alright, then we have more tokens here. Let me also get these out. These are like, I guess, victory point tokens, I suppose, right? Very cool, like different shapes here, right? We have like these nests here, the eggs, and then here these leaves. Very, very cool. And also double-sided. Yeah, I appreciate that when tokens are double-sided. They are not always double-sided. And then we have more tokens here. So these are like the slices that you get for your on your player board, right? That you can put these on your player board and you try to collect those, right? And I think when you have like gotten one color completely, which each color has a few different, like here, a few different food items, right? And when you have like finished one color, I think you get like a special ability or something. You get some bonus. Maybe that's what these here are. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, pretty cool. Very nice. So some of them stick together. I will have to fix that when I like pack together the game again. But yeah, here you go, right? So these are pretty cool as well. But I think I can put all of these in these trays. So I will save a little bit of room here, which is good. Okay, and then we have more tokens here. And then I can, I think, go or get out of focus again. And here are like the, these are placed on the player board. And these are the food items that you can get, right? Really nice, large tokens, like really thick. These just look really good. They look and feel really, really good. Really nice. They are like huge, right? I mean, not huge, but they're pretty big. But that's good. I mean, then everybody can see them well. That's always a factor to consider. All right, let's take a look at the bags since we are still in close up here, right? So here we have the different bags. I think this is where you put in the dice or the food items. I think the food items you put in here, and you pull them out of here to put them on the board like each round, right? There's like for the mountain area here, and these are a little bit small, but I can like at least they're thick enough that I can fit my hand in. But they're like pretty small, so I don't know. These seem to be standing on the table. I guess like when there's stuff in there, they will actually stand, which is good. That's a good thing. But they're quite small, so I'll have to see like how that works in like in the regular game. So with the mountain one, then with the desert one here, which looks really nice. I like this one. Then with the nestlings bag, I guess this is like where maybe these bonus tokens are inside. This looks really nice as well. Then we have for the water area here, and then also for the woodlands or forest or whatever. Very cool. Yeah, these look nice as well. Alright, so, and I think I can go out of focus again, although we still have a few cards here, so let us take a look at those. So here we have reference cards. I will just leave them in here now. Well, actually, I want to at least take a look like how the quality is. These are pretty decent quality. They might have a very, very slight linen finish, I'm not quite sure, but these feel good. These feel pretty good. So we have like iconography reference and also round sequence. Great. We have like these overview cards, these player aids. That is really, really good. And then also here I like these mission cards. I think I don't know how they were called, but gathering goals they were called, right? And then here it says, for example, 2 pairs from the same biome, right? So you're trying to like also have like a little bit of set collection here, which is pretty cool. If we take a look at them, there are like several of those here. Yeah, these feel okay actually. 3 of a kind, right? 3 pairs, things like that. So actually I can leave them out of the bag. I think I don't need them in here. Then here we have season events, which I don't know what these do actually. I am not sure what the events do. Maybe at the beginning of the round something happens. Oh no, it's a module. That's why I don't know it. So we see like here for the different seasons, right? Winter, autumn, or how I call it fall, summer, and spring. And we have like different events here. At the beginning of the round, players must pass 1 resource of their choice to the player on their left. Players pass resources in turn order, beginning with the first player. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. So yeah, we have like a few events here. That's actually a pretty cool idea for a module. And then we also have these small ones here. I think these were like the goals and set collection things. Nest goals, yeah. These were like the nest goals. I don't quite know when these came into play, but I do remember those slightly here. Very cool. And then we also have, I don't know what this is. This is like for the different biomes here again, right? For the woodlands and water, desert, and mountain. And these are the different, the different critters here, or the different food items that you can get here. Okay, I don't quite remember what these did, but yeah, very cool as well. All right, so we do have some kind of insert here. I remember that we had some inserts here. So down here we will have the board and the player boards, exactly. Actually, no, the board we already saw, but this is like where you put. I think this is where you like put these the cards that we just had, right? These small cards here, where you put them on. I suppose I don't quite remember what these do. And then here we have the player boards. You see, very, very nice. And the cool thing about those is that there are 4 boards in here, but you remember that there are 8 birds, right? That's because, like the blue bird here, the blue player, for example, you can just turn that over and you have the other bird, right? You can just, oh no, wait, you turn them over like this. Yeah, you turn them over like horizontally, right? Here we have the rosy finch and here we have the mountain bluebird. So these are actually triple layered, right? So you have a double layer here. You see, this is all double layered. You can actually like put the tokens in here and they don't slide around. Same thing here, right? This is all double layered, which is really cool. But you also have a double layer on the other side. So these are actually triple layered, which is really cool. This is really, really nice. Very, very nice design. Very smart design, actually. So we have the mountain bluebird, the rosy finch here. And then also like all the other player boards. The verdin, the cactus wren, the American dipper, the malachite kingfisher. Here's the bird that I will probably play first. The African hooper and the lilac-breasted roller. Very nice. And then we're almost at the end. No, not quite. We still have like a few extra items. But then here we have like the inserts. And oh, there seems to be... Is there room here for the miniature? Oh, I think there's room for the miniature here. That would be really cool. And here you put like all this stuff in here. So this is like a double layer, right? So the first layer you can just take this off, and then you put like all these little chips in here, right? That you use for the resources. When you take that off, you have like all the other things in, like your dice. And I don't know what you have up here. I'm not quite sure. These tokens, I think, these small round tokens for your player, and here you put the dice. So also pretty smart design, gotta say. That's a pretty smart design. And I think here the miniature fits, which is nice. Not too bad. Not too bad. And you have that like for each player, right? And then also you have like another insert here. Oops, we don't want that. You have another insert here for things, like for some other things. That means actually that I will have quite a lot of room left here that I can like organize everything in a way that I want to. That is nice. Okay, we're not quite done, but almost. We're still missing a few things. Let's take a look at the miniatures now, because these also are a thing. Let me just open this up and hope that I can actually do so. So here they are. Really cool. I will have to, of course, come closer for that again. Okay, so here we go. So we have the green one here. So you see here, Really cool. And you know what the great thing is? This is such a clever design because you know that we have 8 birds, right? So the player boards are double-sided, okay? Great. That's a great way to save space, right? Instead of 4 layers, we have 3 layers. And also here, we only have 1 miniature for each player color, but we have both birds here. You see? That means, like, whichever bird of these green ones you choose, you can just take the same miniature. That is so clever. So very, very nice. And these look amazing. Oh, I'm so happy I backed this. Like, here's the Kingfisher. When you back like the regular version, these are not in here. Also, the 4 extra dice trays weren't in there. I just added them because I did like the game. It is a very special game. It is like very different, and I was hoping for a good solo mode. So I thought, you know what? I'm gonna go in with the dice trays and also with the miniatures. Even if the game will not stay in my collection in the long run, which I think it will, I'm quite sure it will. But even if not, I can just keep the dice trays, right, and even the miniatures maybe, and just get this, like, give this game to someone else. But these look great. Look at this. I think there's the cactus wren here. It's a little bit bright maybe for the camera, but these look great. I like these. Wow, these are really good miniatures. These turn out better than I expected. I thought, like, I'm not sure if these actually do look good when they're done, but they do look good. And they feel chunky. To paint these will be very, very tough. Maybe I will not paint these, because like they have different colors, right? So I might not even have to paint those. But very cool. Yeah. So, that's the miniatures, but we're still not quite done yet, because what we also have is like the extra dice trays. So can I open? Yeah, I can open it easily. So look at this here. These of course will not fit in the box anymore, right? But I will just keep this box here. I will just keep this in my on my shelf. And then whenever I need dice trays for any game, I can just take these here, because these do look really nice. And also they feel really good. So I don't think I need to take them out, because you saw how a dice tray, how these dice trays look like, right? This is, as you can see, it's the same size, and also I can see it's the same material, right? They just have different colors for the player colors, right? And you see here, right, that we have the lilac Brazil roller here, very cool. And then we also have the rosy finch, very nice as well, very, very cute. Then we have the cactus wren, very pretty bird as well. And also we have the best of them all, the malachite kingfisher. So yeah, and that now really concludes my pretty huge unboxing of Nestlings, just because I have I have pretty much everything. There's just one dice tray set that I didn't get. I mean, I don't need 8, like 9, including like the one that was in the box, right? I don't need 9 dice trays. That's a little bit too much, right? I definitely don't need that. Alright, well, that concludes my unboxing. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments if you know this game. Have you played it? Have you backed it? I would love to know your input on that. I am planning to bring you a playthrough of this sometime. I don't know when it will fit into my schedule, but I hope I can bring you like a video on that at some point. Well, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. As usual, I want to thank all of you for your support. Especially I want to thank my patrons, and the biggest thanks goes out to Thecos for supporting me at the highest tier. Thank you so much for that. You can support me by watching, liking, and commenting on my videos, subscribing to my channel, support me on Patreon if you wish to do so, and join my Discord server to hang out with me and my really cool community. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the very next video. Take care, everyone. Stay safe and cheers.